this video, we'll be looking at the PowerPoint tool palette, or the presentation slideshow tool palette as it's also known. There are a number of ways of opening PowerPoint. We can open a PowerPoint presentation by clicking on the tool palette. It'll ask us where we want to go. Now, the trick with this button is it opens it straight into the presentation mode. If you want to open up into your design mode of PowerPoint, you can either go into the files and open it that way first, or once we've opened it using this method, we can escape out of it. So I'm going to go choose my PowerPoint. I'm going to click open, and it opens up straight away into my presentation of the PowerPoint slideshow. At the same time, my palette changes into my PowerPoint tool palette. If you want to go out of here and carry on creating, you can simply press escape on your keyboard and you are back to your creating side of PowerPoint. But you'll notice that the palette goes back to the desktop palette, and this is because we are still creating. The palette only changes and the functions can be used when we are in the actual presentation of the PowerPoint show. So I'm going to go activate, and there you will see it changes. Let's have a closer look at all the tools we find on this palette. Starting at the top, we have my pen tool. Again, if I click on that, it gives me the options of either my color of my pen or the thickness of my pen. Next to that, I then have my shapes, and I have my three options: color, thickness of the outline of my shape, or the type of shape I want to use. The arrow key on the right hand side, if I click on that, that is, moves a page forward. So directly opposite, if I click on the left button, that'll move me a page backwards. So I can use the palette to control my presentation. After that, we have the eraser. In this palette, you'll notice that there is no thickness of the eraser. Let's have a look at that. So I'm going to add some writing. And now I want to erase it. I'm going to go click on my eraser, and you'll notice that it doesn't act like a normal eraser. It actually deletes the whole image or object, as they call it, that's been put in. And that's because we're working within PowerPoint. Now, if I go out of my presentation mode and then I go back into it and I do some extra additions, I will not be able to use the eraser during my presentation mode to change an existing object. I'll have to wait till I'm in my creation mode and then go and delete it. The bottom tool is my mouse. You'll see there's an arrow, so if I hold my stylus or my mouse over it, it gives me an option to go between the mouse or my response clickers, so I can go and get feedback for tests that I'm running. We'll keep it on mouse. The next one is stop my PowerPoint presentation. So if I was to click on that, it would stop my presentation straight away, and the palette would go back to the desktop palette. You'll see there's an arrow, so if I hold down, it gives me my record option, and we'll look at this again on how we can record our PowerPoint presentation while we're teaching it. And our last button is our highlighter. If we click on our highlighter, again we have our color and our thickness, and we can go and highlight over parts of our PowerPoint presentation. Now I'm going to click stop, and there you'll see I've come out of my PowerPoint presentation and it's added my highlighting to that. Now it doesn't ask me if I want to save them, it automatically puts them in. And here you'll see that there's no eraser to go and erase those. So what I need to do is click on them, and you'll see that they're a separate object. So if I was wanting to get rid of that, I would simply just delete it, or right click and cut. If I exit my PowerPoint now, it will ask me, do I want to save changes made to my PowerPoint? So if I want to keep those annotations notes, I will click yes. If I don't want to keep those, I'd click no. Thank you for watching this video brought to you by the Technology Training Academy.